everybody? Welcome back to another drag tune video. This is your boy Mars. Today we're going to tune the 73 GT-R. It's a 2000 GT-R. Show you guys a full build on it, tune on it, how to drive it, all that good stuff. Like always, everybody new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and let's get right to it. So as you guys see, we got the 73 Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GT-R. Let's go over here to the upgrades. You got some really nice engines you can swap in here. From the original engine you have, it has only 150 horsepower. It's pretty low. But you can always swap it out with a 3.2 liter inline 6. Then we're going to use this here, the 6.2 liter V8 with 1,000 horsepower. Weighs right almost at 2,500 pounds, so it's good for drag racing, other vehicles that are good for the competitions and stuff like that. For tournaments and testing tunes and good stuff like that. So 1,000 horsepower, 2,400 on that weight. You can also swap in the 3.0 liter inline 6. You got the 1.6 turbo rally, and then you have a GTR engine here, a 2.6 twin turbo engine. So we're gonna go with that LS engine, and of course leave your car rear wheel drive, and then we're gonna put the twin turbos on it so we can get that top end speed with the twin turbos. After that, we're just going to fully build it besides the oil and cooling. So we're just going to put all these parts on here, race. So let's put all these parts on here, race. There we go, there we go, there we go. So we're going to put that flywheel on there. No oil and cooling, no need for that difference in power. You do gain a lot of weight with it, so no need for it. But if you guys want to, just so you can make it to about that 2,500 pounds, you can just add, like one step here, and then like that, and you can make the car be 2,500 pounds and also have a little bit more horsepower. So it's a nice little trick there, just to go over that 2,400 pounds on the weight. So if you guys want to add it there, you guys can. So those are all the parts there. And then let's go over here. We got race on the brakes, we got rally on the suspension, and then we got everything else is just race. Which besides, I didn't go full. I didn't take off all the weight on the car. Main reason is because look, if you take the full weight on the car, it's going to be 2,100 pounds, so it just wasn't going to be ideal. So I initially wanted to give it a little bit more weight so it can be more competitive. And then besides that, didn't do the roll cage on it. So that's pretty much it on that end when it comes towards the ride, the handling and everything. Let's go over here to the drivetrain, and pretty much everything is just simply race. Got the race on the transmission and all that good stuff. Let's put all that parts there. And then we're gonna go to the tires. Of course, drag tires are the best tires to slap on this thing. No width in the front, then we got full width in the rear there. And then any wheels you guys want that are super light, just slap on those wheels. Got these old school whole shot wheels on it. Make it look really good with the old school look to it. Size of the wheels, leave it alone. We got 14s and also 14s, and no need for the spacers at all. So no need for those things there. And then here, there's nothing really. There's nothing really you can do here. I did take off the that little spoiler that it comes with, just to reduce some weight, but you guys don't have to. You guys can leave it on if you want. And that is it. That is it. Let's go right to the tune. Let me show you guys the tune. So the tune is 35 in the front, 15 in the rear, 2.2, 0 to 60, 4.3, 0 to 100. And then we got 220 final drive. First gear is 320. Second gear is 220. Third gear is 170, 130, 1, and 0.80. So I'll take a picture of this or pause it. Zero everything out in 7, 65, 65. We got soft in the front, stiff in the rear at 280. So 280 was pretty good there, and then 100 or 10 and 10, just raise it all the way up to the sky. And then we got 1,881, nice equal distribution here with a rebound and buff stiffness. Nothing with this or this, and 110. So that is all about it. With the deceleration there at 10, doesn't really make that big difference at all. So you can do it with 10 or 100, it's fine. And that is it. Let's go outside here. Take it out for a little spin, and then we will go to the quarter mile, because this is mainly a quarter mile car. I believe it wheelies pretty good, pretty decent. So we're here. Weather is looking okay. Looks like it's about to become dark. Super excited. Still waiting for that anti-lag to come around. Anti-lag and the launch control. I really want that to come around, play, and see how it changes with tuning. Hopefully it makes these cars more responsive. There's no lag, and just the shifting is a lot smoother with these cars. So hopefully we'll be pretty good with drag racing. I want to see what I can do, and if there's anything that's different, I want to do some comparison. But who knows? Maybe the ways that we're still doing it now is better than that anti-lag, or maybe it's not. You know, who knows? We will find out. We will find out, and I'm sure there's going to be some new tricks coming around with that anti-lag. Some new tricks, new settings that we're probably going to switch around. Like probably use simulation now or stuff like that. It's probably little things that we might use to help us with the new anti-lag launch control systems coming out on the 29th. So let's get these tires hot, guys. Make sure to do reverse and forward burnouts. Get those tires hot, just like you guys see. And then the quarter mile is this little pole right over here. You put the front bump right in the middle. And then all you got to do is e-brake, gas, and clutch. So when you press the e-brake and gas, you're going to see that RPM needle shoot up. Once that needle shoots up, you press down the clutch, you hold it at a higher RPM. So boom. If that didn't do it, you can tap on it while pressing the clutch and e-brake down. And now press the clutch all the way down. And there you go, guys. You got 22 pounds of boost, 628 on that torque. You let go of the clutch and the e-brake. And then initially it shouldn't spin, but if it does, you just gotta get those tires a little hot. If it still spins on you, you make sure to make that first gear a little longer towards acceleration. Also, make sure to be on simulation, or not simulation. Make sure to be on standard steering wheel, not simulation. That does cause your car to spin. And also be manual with clutch. So these are the best settings to have here. Turn everything else off. So make sure to have those kind of settings there. Let's give it another shot here really quick. Let's get these tires a little bit harder. But yep, e-brake, gas, clutch. Let go of the e-brake and the gas. There we go. So even with adding all this weight, the car still wants to spin on you on that first gear. So either way, it still does 168 with the added weight on it. So the added weight was actually pretty good for it. You can add a little bit more, give it that 2,500 pounds, or fully max that oil and cooling. But yeah, really nice, smooth shifting with the car. That first gear seems a little bit longer than normal. But it picks up with the weight and the power, and then clocks that 168 on a quarter mile. So it makes it pretty good, kind of competitive with the rest. Main reason why it's this way is because of the tires. Back end tires are not wide enough. Needed to be a little bit wider so the car can grip harder on that first gear and initially give you a better quarter mile time. But yeah, overall, really nice car. It. Let's go here to do a pass real quick, a half-mile pass. They are rumors are that they're coming out with some kind of a drag system for us as well. We add a couple more drag quarter miles, stuff like that. So hopefully it all comes to play, because we've been wanting lights and we've been wanting all these things for some time now. So let's go in here and let's start it up. Normally this takes kind of a while. So let's go and just start it up. But yeah, super excited. Hopefully we get motorsports to come a lot quicker than they say it's going to be this year, but it sounds like it's going to be the ending of this year for Forza Motorsports. That's going to be pretty good. Very on the tech side of it. Cars move a lot different on that game. They grip different, so it's going to be pretty cool. Definitely pretty excited to play that game as well. But I honestly like more open world games than I do just the track style games. Open world games are a lot more fun in my aspect. Just driving around. You can do cruises and all that good stuff. So here we go. We're in a quarter mile with 1,000 horsepower and 2,400 on that weight. I'm gonna fully gas it, see if I can catch that first gear. That second gear, trying to hold on to it, and nice little acceleration on that first. Let's see what it does with 1,000 horsepower in the half mile. Probably look pretty good for the rest, but I can probably change that. If I make them like super different difficulty, they'll be a lot quicker. We got a 15.3, 1,000 horsepower, half a mile. 15.3. Okay. Okay. So that is about it, man. Hope you guys like this car. If you guys don't have it, it's a really nice looking car. Can't go wrong with a Skyline, of course. This is an expensive car nowadays. And yeah, hope you guys like it. Subscribe, enjoy. See you guys around with another drag tune video. Peace out, everybody. Bye bye.